Oh my god, it's like game theory! Oh wait, shit! Incredibox, warm like fire, regrilled. Hi everyone, Artemiy is here, and today we're gonna be playing Warm Like Fire Regrilled. This is actually the first time of me playing the Warm Like Fire at all, because the only versions I played was Cold as Ice and the green one, which I don't even remember the name. So it's actually gonna be my full-blown first experience with this version of Box or Incredibox, whatever. So let's see how it looks like, and yeah, one thing I want to actually notice is that for some reason the assets kind of look a bit more blurry compared to the Cold as Ice remaster, so I don't really know. Maybe it's just like intentional to like showcase the heat, but or maybe just Harry decided to make them lower resolution for better compatibility. But okay, let's start with beat 1. Okay. What is this kind of goofy ass sound that's used in like a lot of memes? Okay. And again, like, one thing I really don't like of Harry's doing is that just including a lot of sounds in one guy. Like, for example, this could simply just be one kick, but no, you had to add a bunch of shit together, and it can lead to some questionable moments. Okay, bomb. Again, the same issue. It could just be a simple snare, but no, we have to add background noises. Oh, they actually kind of like work well with each other. They have similar animations. But yeah, you're probably gonna hear a lot of me saying that, but okay, beat 3. Okay, I see. I also got myself some tea, which is also pretty warm. Not like fire, but warm. It's only just 3 sounds and I already kinda feel like the mix is a bit too crowded. Also, I do notice like there's like 4 loops. Is it not has like 4 loops? I don't know. Anyways, snake. Oh man. I guess this model is gonna be a full-blown sensory overload, which, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that, honestly. Like, if you have watched my video covering the I don't remember which one model it was, but it was like one other similar like, scratch mod, like purple one, I don't remember, but you will see on the screen. I wasn't really a big fan of the sound being too loud, but anyways. Chorus. Okay. Alternate. Okay, so like it has like different versions or what? Okay. Yeah, it is different. Huh. Interesting. Okay. But okay. These are the beats. And that is too much for me. I will probably... Okay, so which one I should probably use? Dude, why are you not gone? Dude, okay. Alright, effects. Kinda gives off the first version of Setbox, the Steel Factory. Yeah, there's some like similarities to it here. But so yeah, Fragile next. Okay. Again, like, there's a lot of really necessary sounds, Harry. Why are you adding them? Like it's just already 5 beats, not 5 beats, just 5 sounds, and the mix already feels a bit muddy. I don't really like that. Anyways, we have a big ass furnace in here. Yes, I guess it's kind of like another base, but again with more added sound in it. Sure, anyways, fire! What the fuck is this character? Ah, they just add the siren sound. Thankfully it's only the sirens. But yeah, thank you for just that. It makes for a much simpler sound. But okay, next one is exit. Smooth, intense. Again, there's just so much sound that I have no idea what all these sounds sound like. Okay, I guess it's like just transition sound, and if I will add intense, and of course it's gonna be intense. And I guess it's gonna like add like more stuff to it. Yeah, I see. But honestly, they're not really that listenable, so like, what's the point? And let's get to the melodies. Although honestly, like some of the effects are also could be fit for melodies. Like that's how messy the Incredibox series can be, honestly. Okay, so it's kind of like a piano with a lot of fucking reverb in here, and so it's just some weird percussion sounds. Yeah, this guy is not really listenable in the mix. Anyways, let's get to flowers. Oh man. Well, she's cheerleading here. That's actually a really cute design, I like it. Although why she sounds kind of weird. Kind of reminds me more of like, you know, this Chinese theme of music or something. The instrument is kind of similar. But I guess it works. Anyways, we have a smiley face next. Fire. Who the fuck are you, buddy? Holy shit, look at his smooth ass animations. He's going crazy. And I can fucking hear him. What are you doing? Okay, so that's one of the characters that uses the fucking third and fourth loops. Yeah, that is I am shocked at how intense this version is, and not really in a good way. Like, I think there's just too much to this stuff. Anyways, this looks like a tail, but also looks like a flamingo, so I had no fucking clue. That is a tail, and that is a cat. Well, this song kind of feels like a Jump Into Death soundtrack. Like, kind of feels like it. Okay, without the sirens it's much more clearer. Anyways, cheese. Mr. Cheese. He does the whoa, which I guess is a pretty cool sound. And let's check out the high. And of course he's doing the high notes. I don't like, you know, this like different like alternative sounds in here. It's actually like really neat, and I'm glad that not all of the sounds are like that, just the fifth ones. Okay, let's get to the vocals. I want to punch this motherfucker in the face. Yeah, he just does the I sound. And not real much. Yeah, get the hell out of here. You're annoying. Okay, oh, looks like that the moment thing. And even that the vocals are not really that hearable. I guess it's like a sample. Because of course Harry won't be able to like record it. Because he's too young for that. Okay. What the fuck is this? Everyone are too intense in here. And also, that doesn't really sound like a voice, it's more of a melody or an effect. Harry, that's not a voice. Anyways, next one looks like very spooky, sprunky like. It's just a hole with something in there that makes spooky sounds. And that kinda is. You don't even like listen to when a mix. Like, what's the thing? Next one is Minecraft looking guy. Oh my god, the lyrics! Oh yeah, I remember the name of the mod. It's called, I think, The Wine. I think that's the name of the mod. It has the same vibe in it, which, if you watched my video, I wasn't really a big fan of that mod, so I guess my feelings are the same as you. That sounds kind of like one of the voices from like these like Living Tombstone like songs, which if you like them, good for you, but like for the most part they're really considered to be kind of cringe. But okay, that were the main sounds. So I guess let's get to the bonus ones, which are like character submissions. Alright, this time I didn't need Nister for me to help, and also I think he didn't actually include the bonus characters in the mod. So to unlock the bonus characters, all we need to do is type A, B, H, I, D. Aphid. I don't know what that means. I hope it's not a slur. But yeah, One Wake Fire OC submissions. I hope they're animated. Nope. It's at least guitaring. And the guitar actually has 6 strings, so at least plumps to that. So yeah, he's just rocking it here. Honestly, one of the more simpler sounds, which I actually really appreciate. Alright, character 2. I feel cringe. Also, why it has again like some background, I don't know, fucking melody. Anyways, I feel weird listening to this sound. Anyways, character 3. I don't know why I did this. But he's also kind of like a beat, I guess, which we already had like a lot of beats in here that are very noisy, so I don't know if this guy's gonna be really fitting. But okay, so far pretty interesting ones. But character 4, she makes a bit of a gradient in here. Oh, so what's up with these eyes? But yeah, it's kind of like I guess a melody. Like probably knowing the scratch modders, they will say that it's a voice, but like it's not really a voice, but sure. I guess it's like a kendo that like has a head as a fire, but okay. Okay, character 5. What the fuck? Wow, talking about laziness. This is absolutely one of the best animated things ever. I wish all the characters were animated like this. It's a masterpiece. Like, Jesus. Honestly, kind of feel like, imagine if you were the guy that submitted your character, and you see that the creator of the mod didn't even like bother to animate them. I would honestly feel a bit insulted by that. At least be bothered to fully animate the guy. Even just simple bobbling heads would work. But anyways, now let's get to the mixing. And oh boy, I am actually kind of scared, because the sounds on here are really loud. So I just hope that the mixer itself is not going to just be a full-blown mess. So yeah, let's start with the bass. You motherfucker! Son of a bitch! You ruined my mix! Alright, restart. Restart. Okay, take two. Take two. So that was warm like fire refrigerated. So I can't really compare with the old version because I didn't play it. So I'm just gonna be talking about what I think about this version in particular. I didn't really like it. My main issue with this version is that it is completely sensory overload. Just stuff throwing at the player. The sounds just do a lot of stuff, and it is actually really hard to really coordinate which sounds do what, because they just do so much stuff in here. And even like when trying to mix, you just kind of feel like you already have enough sounds, so like you don't really need other ones to really have a good mix. And some sounds are also kind of useless because they are very quiet, like for example melody 1 or voice 4, the one that is jiggling, and there's just a lot of really loud sound that just overshadow everything, and they don't really need a lot of these fucking sound added to it. They just need to do at least one thing, at least one sound does a kick, one sound does some hi-hats or a snare, and that's it. No need to like mix like this one, like the first one has like mixed hi-hats, kick, and whatever, all that other bullshit, and the other one has like also kicks but some snare in it and like some background noises to it. You just add a lot of this noise into the mix, and when every character makes a noise, it just becomes unbearable. Like the mix just becomes, it just becomes this sensory overload noise, and I can't really enjoy this mix a lot. I know that this version like is supposed to be intense and stuff, but they need to know the balance, and there are a lot of like really intense music that I think works very well, but this one doesn't really work that well, personally for me. And of course like there are some really questionable characters that make me question if I'm even like old for all this stuff. I'm fucking 20 and this is some Tumblr 13-14-year-old humor that I'm just not really fucking with, or has been a hotel to some degree. Like yeah, it is really hard for me to really mix this version at all. Like Cold as Ice actually had like some decent music and it's overall pretty chill, pun intended, and I was actually able to mix something in it, but in this one it was actually kind of tough. Anyways, let's check out credits first. Thanks for playing. Box created by Harry's Horrible Humor. So yeah, the guy redesigned a majority of the cast, the main composer and animator, coded most of the shit here. Average Sun, design, play sent, big username, design Louis Magmo, wrote the bios, okay, Zeno, design Furnacy, Drakey, yeah. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, time for the best thing in the world, the lore! I love reading the lore. Alright, name Firas, age 10, male, needs help. I also need help, buddy. This individual is strange, to say the least. He keeps saying how he desperately needs help and how he keeps feeling irresistible pain, but when we check up on him, everything seems fine. Maybe it's the fact that he's completely on fire, but that's that. You must obey the rules, Firas. If you have no fire, then we can't allow you here. Bimby Baby. What the fuck is that name? Age 8, female. Acceptable. When I have not much to say, that is a good thing. Bimby Baby is quite the hyperactive and animated person. We all love her and her attitude. That is a woman? Smokey, 21, male, acceptable. Well, another fine one. Smokey is mostly described as comedic, and I will say he's pretty funny. His catchphrase will never get old. Wanna watch me smoke? Okay. Smoothing, age, a lot. Male, perhaps, overall behavior bizarre. Who let this thing in? Despite them being red and somewhat related to heat, he or they are very unstable and unsound. They cannot talk normally, they cannot walk normal, and they cannot even do anything normally. I think we might have to investigate him, maybe later though, we are still scared of him. Okay, Umbi, 15, male, needs learning. He is, to many, considered invincible. He's a careless person who keeps getting himself into dangerous situations that can kill him, but every gosh darn time he survives. His medical checks are worrying. At risk of fungal infections, quick blood loss, regurgital symptoms, and Umbi just doesn't care, and it is surprising that he is staying alive to this day. God, these are so fucking hard to read. Sunder, age 240, male, fair. This person is a grumpy one. He's not talkative. He's never seen smiling in a world. He's just grumpy. Someone of a disrespectful type of grumpy too, but many let it slide. Louis, 34, male, fair. We need someone to calm this guy down. Only issue is that no one wants to help. The sentient lighter is an absolute psychopathic maniac who is extremely obnoxious, and many cannot stand his loud screeches and screams. We have tried talking him out of to stop lighting fire around the place, and he says it is for his fire karate sessions, but no one is fighting him. Furnace, age 140, male, acceptable. Damn, these things are old. It is not just a furnace, but a polite one too. He usually keeps this place warm from time to time because he thinks that this place is too cold. He isn't doing much, however, because we already have a built-in lava lake that we can use. Postscriptum, no one tell him that he is useless. Jesus, that's so... Okay, spots, non-binary fair. Spots, the main panicky for those with a short temper. They have dedicated themselves to putting those out with bad anger issues and keeping their temperature balanced. Sometimes they are considered useless by those who hate them, and spots has the same feelings that they are not worthy enough to stay. Exity the second, age none, gender none, overall behavior none. What used to be a sentient exit sign is now broken due to accident that happened with Finland and Umbi. Exity was such a good lad. Why did he have to go? Now he's just a shell, an actual object. So sad. What did Finland do? I thought it was a peaceful fucking country. Okay, Lantern, 43, male, acceptable. A magical talking lantern who definitely doesn't sound like they are smoking some shrooms right now. Not much is known about him, except for him smoking some shrooms, but he does go with the flow when it comes to talking though, because he sounds like he's smoking shrooms. Okay, Maggie, age 18, female, acceptable. Another cute and positive fellow, nice. She's just your local cheerleader that is able to hype up any situation, and I mean any situation. It doesn't not matter. Like a birthday party, a gender reveal party, and ancestor reveal party, she can hype them up pretty good. Nice talent, keep it up. Why did I exit? What the fuck? Finland. Oh, this is motherfuckers Finland. Okay. 13, male, mediocre. A cheeky but whiny and sensitive and annoying and unfunny child who's in general a bad apple. He's so disliked in the group that no negative words can describe him because he's that bad. But I guess we can let his action slide as he's a child. For some reason he also decided to wear these hideously tall boots. Here's what he had to say. Blah! No one understands my fashion tastes. Yeah, sure, buddy. Buckthorn Pepperberry, 19, non-binary fair. This is Buckthorn, Umbi's pet cat. Many cannot resist his cuteness except for one, to Umbi who can talk to them. Buckthorn has a burning hatred for Heathead because apparently he tried to replace them. I do not exactly know what Umbi meant by this, but it does need to stop because Heather does have depression and Buckthorn is just over here scratching the hell out of him. Sure. Yeah, I guess this is the heat head, although he looks like more like cheese head. 194, why is this so fucking old? Male, needs help. Oof, such a sad individual. Heat head is usually described as a quiet kid in the classroom, except the dark thoughts part. He has depression, he has never felt confident, and despite his age, he throws meltdowns from time to time. Someone give him some therapy, please. I would need also therapy after this fucking mod. Fry, 5, female, acceptable. Just your average toddler, cute but immature, whiny but will get over it quickly. Love sugar, blah blah blah. Okay. Matches stickers, 23, male, acceptable. Man, this guy is such a comedian. A lot of people don't know why, but every time he says his catchphrase, "Face my fiery wrath," everyone surrounding him laughs in joy. I guess Matches stickers is just that good at talking. I need his social skills right away. Okay, Ignisa Luta, 19, female, bizarre. She is a confusing case. Many reports say that she went insane and caused destruction, while others say that she's just normal. Like, normal. Personally myself, I do not see Ignisa Luta being a crackhead. Every time I see or talk to her, she's doing just fine. A cheeky and comedic person. Maybe we should do some investigating? I don't fucking know. Playsand, unknown. Have no fucking clue. Anyways, Magmo, 32, male, bizarre. This energetic magma-filled humanoid with a hole in his body shaped as a tie, which is somewhat weird that he is not dead from that. Also shares something with Buckthorn, a hatred for Heathead. Weirdest part is his reason for hating him is essentially the same for Buckthorn case. They tried to replace him. However, he hates him so much that he goes as far to terrorizing him at some point, but is far away so no one notices. Anyways, that was Warm Like Fire, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.